GetUp Crew, Ramiro, Melissa, and Leroy. You know, we like to have fun on this show, joke about everything, but we also, sometimes we slip lessons in there. All right? Like today, the lesson is, how could anybody be racist?
Yes, Lord.
That's Leroy's question, because yesterday, now you guys were at, well, if you're one of our affiliates, there's a very famous Chinese restaurant here in Massachusetts called the Kowloon. Legendary spot. And Melissa and Leroy were there hosting or judging a karaoke.
The karaoke finals. So they do a weekly contest where the winner from each weekly contest goes to the finals every quarter. So last night was the finals.
Yeah.
So we saw close to 20 contestants competing for the $500 grand prize.
Nice. Melissa sent me a clip of one of the guys singing Lady.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, is not Ramiro and Nicole's wedding song. I got it confused.
She goes, whole crowd back.
I did.
She goes, did you see the video I sent you? I said, yeah, the old guy singing the song. She goes, yeah, that was your wedding song. And I go, it was? And I went back and looked and listened, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. Our wedding song was Lionel Richie.
Truly.
Oh, Lord.
I confused it with the old singer in the one-word song. I thought it was Lady by Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
It was Truly.
But
by
thank you for
Lionel
the completely mistaken thought. Anyway, so Leroy made a great observation about the whole thing.
So we were there, what, you say 2 hours or so?
Yeah, it was like 7 to 9-ish.
Sitting there just breaking bread and talking. And I sat back and I looked. And it was just like, man, how could anybody be a racist? And if you are a racist, if you are a bigot, my God, you're just wasting. You're wasting time. What are you doing?
Forget about it being wrong. Like, you're missing out on so much stuff.
Yeah, like obviously it's wrong, but it's like you're missing out. What I experienced last night, we had, obviously, I'm a black man. There was black people there. There were Asians. There were Italians, and when I say Italians, Melissa's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
But we ran into, so I swear they were straight from Sicily.
Absolutely. Tony Roma.
His
His name's Tony Roma.
It was just, and the reason why it put a smile on my face is because just from conversations with people, and then beyond Kowloons, we all pretty much going through the same stuff and deal with the same things.
Right.
But then it's like the way we go about doing it or enjoying ourselves or how we do things, it's different, and that's the beautiful part about it. Everyone's so different, and everyone's trying to accomplish the same thing. It's like family, make a buck to take care of the family. They want to enjoy life. They want to get out. Everyone's doing the same thing, but just in a different way. And I thought that was so beautiful last night. I was
Definitely
like,
a cast of characters every time. This is probably my 5th or 6th time doing this.
Yeah.
And I look forward to it every time because people, A, take it very seriously, and B, they show up with their costumes, their props, their friends and family that come to watch them.
Yeah.
And it's a big deal.
I mean, I look at it this way. I love food, right? Mm-hmm. I love...
Which we had plenty of, by the way. Big shout out to the Wong family.
Yeah, I like food. I'm a big fan of, like, sports and stuff like that. And I'm just a big fan of entertainment in general. Like, if you're racist, like, how racist are you? Like, are you willing to be like, I don't even want to try that food because, it's not made for my people. I don't want to enjoy sports because it doesn't feature all of my people. I don't want to watch that movie or that show because you're missing out on so much entertainment, and deliciousness.
It's useless, wasted energy.
I'm not saying that you're going to like it all. There's a bunch of stuff out there that I don't like, a bunch of shows, a bunch of movies, a bunch of foods. But there's a bunch out there that I do like. Yeah.
It's like, man, there are people who aren't willing to give someone a chance simply because the color of their skin and where they're from.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm so glad that it's not me.
Right.
Because last night, like I said, I mean, what was it? You said, what was the guy's name?
Tony Roma?
Man, that guy. That guy.
And then was it Russ, the guy with the smile?
Oh, this guy named Russ.
Oh, he was so happy.
I felt like I was
the guy with the smile.
He just smiled the whole time.
So he was a little.
No.
Oh,
was that the guy that made us feel like we were in old Vegas?
Yes.
He got up there. I'm guessing late 70s, maybe 80s. And he did the old school, like, pointing and winking. But the song he sung, it took you to Vegas. And he did it, and he was great. People weren't they weren't nervous or ashamed to get up there if they didn't have great vocals. They went up there and they just did their thing.
Yep.
And everyone supported.
That was another
Everyone
thing too.
supported.
Yes,
All
very
right.
very supportive.
Well, there it is,
Yeah.
Melissa. You got the paid version of ChatGPT, right? I only
Yes.
got the basic where I can ask it questions.
Yes, I get the paid version.
All right. Well, you got to go in there and be like, I have an idea for world peace. A world karaoke competition.
There you
Do
go.
me a video. You have Trump. You got Kim Jong Un. You got Putin.
Oh, man.
You got Benjamin Netanyahu. All of them doing karaoke.
And shout outs to Molly who won.
Yes,
And then my one of my favorites. Was it Bobby?
Bobby
He sang Me and Mrs. Jones.
in a velvet suit in 90-degree weather.
Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, he was really good. I just couldn't get over that he was wearing a velvet suit in 90-degree weather. I was like, dude, you must be hot.
Stop the hate, y'all. Get to know
ready.
people.
Get ready for a
Fun
hilarious
times.